On this video we're taking a look at our NCAAB parlay for the games which are happening on Monday, February 14, 2022. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Our first parlay pick is Oklahoma State vs Kansas, Kansas minus 11.5. Oklahoma State has endured a rough stretch of play, losing 5 of their last 7 games. The Cowboys stemmed the tide with a blowout win against West Virginia and will hope for more of the same Monday night. Oklahoma State has played solid defense all year, allowing just 66.5 points per game, but have been trending slightly higher during their recent slide, allowing 71 points per game over their last 6. The Cowboys play great shot defense, allowing just 40% from the field, and will need to be in top form to hang with a potent Kansas offense. Kansas won the first meeting between these two teams on the road by 11 points last month and will be sure to have an even stronger performance at home on Monday. In the first meeting, they turned the ball over 17 times, and it's likely they protect the ball much better in this go-around. The Jayhawks have one of the Big 12's best defenses, and the Cowboys simply lack the scoring punch to keep pace. With how poor their three-point shooting is, it's difficult to imagine a situation where they can keep pace with Kansas. Add in Oklahoma State's road struggles, and it's no surprise that this game will be a struggle. Additionally, according to Covers.com, for Oklahoma State, they are 0-5 ATS in their last 5 games, following an ATS win, and are 1-6 ATS in their last 7 games, following a straight-up win. The favorite is 4-1 ATS in the last 5 meetings between the two teams, and the home team is also 7-2 ATS in the last 9 meetings. Kansas's offense has established itself as one of the best in the country this season and will look to simply outscore and outpace the Cowboys on Monday night. They rank 20th nationally in scoring and 4th in field goal percentage, establishing themselves as one of the country's most efficient teams. In the first meeting, they weren't their sharpest on offense, but still came out with a win, ensuring that they won't make the same mistake again. Ochai Agbaji, 19.9 ppg, has established himself as one of the top players in the country and should have his way on the wing against the Cowboys. Not to be forgotten though are Christian Braun, 15.3 ppg, and Jalen Wilson, 10.4 ppg. Questions remain at the point guard position, but Darwin Harris Jr., 4.1 app, appears to be in the lead heading into Monday. The first meeting saw Braun and Agbaji combine for 31 points, while David McCormack controlled the interior to the tune of 17 points and 15 rebounds. Defensively, the Jayhawks have some growing up to before March, but Monday shouldn't be a game where it comes back to haunt them. Kansas has the ability to control the glass and should be able to limit Oklahoma State's second chance opportunities in this one. Kansas might have the rebounding advantage but lack a rim protector and will need to be strong on the perimeter in this one. Our second parlay pick, Georgetown vs Creighton, Georgetown minus 12. The Georgetown Hoyas have been terrible this season as they are 6-17, 0-12 this season. They are being led by senior guard Donald Carey so far, and that is going to help them progress throughout the regular season. They are coming off an 80-66 home loss against these same Creighton Blue Jays. The biggest problem that popped up was the fact they allowed the Blue Jays to shoot 47.6% from the field throughout the game. Creighton has been a bit inconsistent this season, but this is a team that could make a run in the NCAA tournament. Creighton is averaging 68.4 points, while their defense is giving up 65.5 points per game. Ryan Hawkins has been the top player for Creighton, averaging 13.4 points, while shooting 44.3% from the field and 37.9% from behind the three-point line. Georgetown is 0-6 against the spread in their last 6 games against a team with a winning straight-up record. Georgetown is 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The under is 7-0 in Creighton's last 7 home games against a team with a road winning percentage of less than .600. The Creighton Blue Jays have been doing well this season as they are 15-8, 7-5 so far. They are being led by senior forward Ryan Hawkins so far, and that is going to help them progress throughout the regular season. They are coming off an 80-66 road victory over these same Georgetown Hoyas. The biggest positive was their ability to hold the Hoyas to just 25% from deep during the entire game. Georgetown comes into this game with a 6-17 record and they have gone 8-15 against the spread. This has been a disappointing season and a big reason has been because of the defense. Over the last 2 games, Georgetown has given up 162 points total. Georgetown is averaging 71.5 points, while their defense is giving up 76.9 points per game. Donald Carey has been the top player for Georgetown, averaging 13.6 points, while shooting 43.7% from the field and 42.3% from deep. Beating the same team in back-to-back games is tough, but this Georgetown team is just so bad, and they don't have the offense to keep this game close. Look for Creighton to get close to 85 points, and they will cover the spread. Our third parlay pick, James Madison vs Delaware, Delaware Blue Hens -5.5. JMU got off to a hot start this season, going 11-3 in the first 14 games. They ran into trouble in January and have gone just 3-7 since. They are still above .500 and have played plenty of solid basketball, and they'll be looking to turn things around and finish as hot as they started. They lost at home against Delaware in January, and they will be looking to return the favor on Monday with an upset. The James Madison Dukes are not a consistent team to back. They have only won 3 out of their last 10 games overall. The Delaware Blue Hens are the better team here, and their stellar offense should feast on the Dukes' poor defense. The Delaware Blue Hens enter this one a loser of 2 out of their last 3 games. They were tagged with a surprising home loss to Drexel earlier this month and countered with a win against Northeastern last week. The Blue Hens were 1-point dogs in an 80-66 home loss against Hofstra on Saturday night to fall to 7-5 in NCAA play. They have covered in 2 out of their last 5 games. Dylan Painter is having a remarkable season and has eclipsed 20 points in 2 out of his last 5 games. The senior forward is sporting an average of 13.8 ppg, accompanied by 7.7 rpg on the season. Jameer Nelson Jr. only managed 8 points in Saturday's defeat. The junior guard has been inconsistent recently and has tallied an average of 13 ppg along with 4.9 rpg. Ryan Allen has netted double digits in just 1 out of his last 5 clashes. The senior guard is 3rd in team scoring with 12.3 ppg. The James Madison Dukes are aiming for a 2nd consecutive win. They finally thwarted a rough 3-game losing streak with a 69-55 home win over a poor William and Mary team on Saturday to cover the large 10-point spread. The Dukes have offensive talent but have not been able to find a groove in the defensive end. They have covered the spread in 3 out of their last 5 bouts. Vado Morse is one of the top players in the NCAA and is consistently producing. The junior guard has now scored at least 17 points in 8 out of his last 9 games and is sporting an average of 15.9 ppg on 38% shooting. Charles Faldon tallied 6 points in Saturday's win. The senior guard has scored double digits in 2 out of his last 4 games overall and has recorded an average of 11 ppg. Justin Amati doesn't score a ton of points but is very effective. The freshman forward owns an average of 9.7 ppg and features a dazzling 65% mark from the field. Furthermore, the Dukes are allowing 106.8 points per 100 possessions, landing them 262nd in all of DI in adjusted defensively efficiency. Delaware is dangerous offensively, scoring at least 74 points in 7 out of their last 10 games overall. The Blue Hens already had no problem demolishing this James Madison squad by an 85-69 score on the road and should tally another decisive win. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.